Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stefan and I'm the founder of Lotus Capital. Today we'll be going through free speech token and I'll be telling you why I think you shouldn't buy this token. Just a full disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and everything I say in this video is not financial advice. Okay, so let's go take a look at their website. So on their website, in their hero, they have a nice hero image of their logo on some coins. And they say, welcome to Free Speech Token, a recently released public token that operates on the BNB chain and aims to help you regain your voice while defending your right to free speech. Okay, so it seems to have quite a good cause. Let's see. So about the project. So good news, the Free Speech Token 1 AMD is here. The ever first human activist token that operates on the BNB smart chain, built to provide financial support for those who have been a target of free speech constraints in a highly digitalized world of social interactions. Okay, interesting. Again, they have good cause, but very bold statements. I don't see a lot of substance. What are they going to deliver? But here are their products. Down here, they have Parhesia, Agora, Rostra. So what is Parhesia? Parhesia is an online crowdfunding platform for those who have suffered from free speech bans. It aims to benefit people and groups who have been the focus of speech repression through fundraising, which will be paid by 1AMD. Okay, so I think this is a launchpad. So Agora is an online marketplace that enables victims of free speech to list their products and services for sale and raise money from fans and patrons. 1AMD will be used as the primary form of payment in this marketplace. Okay, so they're developing a marketplace. And Rostra is a social media platform where users may interact, share their thoughts, and convert their postings into NFT. Okay, so it's a social network and you can convert your posts into NFT. So here we go, free speech matters. I think I understand what are the point of these icons. Probably what they're going to do on their social network. Like you can post your thoughts. Like I'm assuming that statue of Julian the Emperor could be my head or profile shot of me. And I might be saying so long as you are a slave to the opinions of the many, you have not yet approached freedom or tasted its nectar. It's something I might say when I'm drunk. Looks nice. Like I'm gonna play their video. It's
Free Speech Token will be safeguarding speech in a digital world with 3 projects attached. Parhesia, an online crowdfunding platform.
Online crowdfunding platform.
Agora, a marketplace for targets of speech brands to list their products and services for sale. Rostra, a social media platform for users to connect and share their thoughts and turn posts into NFTs.
So I've not learned
Join
really
us to
anything
free your
new.
voice.
I've just watched it in a video, basically what I've seen on their website. So let's go down to their roadmap. So on their roadmap, they plan on launching Parhesia in Q3 of 2022. So they don't have a product ready for launch, even though they've managed to raise 2,500 BNB. So that is quite concerning. Then it's Q4, which goes past. And wow, only first major centralized exchange listing in Q4. I'm quite surprised with this. Q1 2023, again, for some reason they feel the need to update their white paper. I don't know what's going on there. And then, oh, the beta launch of Agora will come in Q2 of 2023. Wow, that's a really long way. And then what will happen? So in Q3, Q2 is the beta launch. And in Q3, we see the actual launch of version 1 of Agora. And then in Q4, it's like the more time passes by. Q1 of 2024, wow, more time passes by. And then in Q2 of 2024, we have the beta launch of Rostra. Wow. And then in Q3 of 2024, it's a long time. Like they've raised so much money, they can't even have the launch pad ready. Like I'm pretty sure they like had some private investors. Like why can't they have the Parhesia ready for launch? This is like not a good sign. So why don't we scroll down? Like here are their tokenomics. Their pre-sale will be 40%, 10% for this international free speech conference. Okay, I've not read anything about this. 5% for free speech community. Okay, what community? 10% for team investing, 5% for marketing. That's okay, but then there's like 5% for sponsorship, book publication. Like, whose book are they sponsoring or publish? I don't get it. Like 20% locked for 100 years. Like they want to lock the LP for 100 years. That's not good. Like you might want to do something with your central, like with your LP. You might want to upgrade your contracts. You might want to remove some tokens or be requested to remove tokens by a centralized exchange. Like that's concerning as well. So why adopt the free speech token? Like I'm just gonna skip this. Like I don't think I'm learning anything new here. And then Xenon and partners. Okay, so Binance Smart Chain, Yahoo Finance, Bloomberg, MarketWatch, or even Nasdaq. There's no link here. Like PinkCell has a link, but these other ones, it's just a link to their homepage as well. Okay, so they claim to be a partner of Xenon Nasdaq, but there's no link to anything. Okay, so they frequently ask questions. Okay, more of the same stuff. And then at the bottom, they have a contact form, and then they have multiple email addresses, but all on the same domain name. Okay, so I think what I'm going to take a look at next is their socials. And on their socials, one thing I see, like immediately on Twitter, they only have 2,400 followers. Like, it's quite a small amount of followers for a pre-sale which has managed to raise 2,500 BNB. So this is quite unusual. I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a good thing. Seems quite suspicious. Like 50% of, or just about 50% of everyone engaged on Twitter has contributed to their pre-sale. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Let's take a look at their content. Content seems like average. Oh, so they've applied for untracked listing on CoinMarketCap. It's good they see themselves as having a future. Okay, I mean, content seems okay. I'm not really seeing much exciting stuff, but it seems average. Let's take a look at this one with 10 comments. Hey, Drake, clapping. You need massive marketing. Yep. Every influencer tells other projects you need massive marketing. Okay, yeah, they had a cancelled pre-sale, but from what I can see, everything's fine. They've listed on PancakeSwap now, and everything's okay with that. Okay, like everything seems okay. Like comments seems quite genuine. Not many comments for a project which managed to raise 2,500 BNB, huge amount. Impressed. What about their Telegram? This is their pink cell page. Let's take a look at their Telegram quickly. Okay, so they have an announcement group and they have only 3,000 subscribers. Quite small again. So on Twitter they have 1,000. Sorry, Twitter was 2,400, right? And on 2,400 on their Twitter. On Telegram they have 3,000. But they've managed to have 1,053 contributors. Like, this seems quite strange. It's like their social presence seems very small in comparison to how big their pre-sale is. So let's go through, let's check some of their details. They have that same video again that we saw earlier. I didn't learn anything from there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at their white paper actually before we go into the details of their pre-sale. So on their white paper, it's a PowerPoint presentation. Like, that's okay. Like, not everything needs to be a PDF document. So safeguarding speech in the digital world. Like, safeguarding speech. Okay, interesting. Like, okay, so I've already read this on the website. It's nothing new. I'm not learning anything new. And here we have the quotes again. Again, I'm not seeing anything new. Here we have the same roadmap. Again, nothing new. We have the tokenomics. Nothing new again. I've already seen this on the website and on the video. I've seen this already, like you're going to sell chairs on your marketplace, like somebody who's a victim of censorship is going to sell chairs. Like, they could have maybe chose a different picture of the kind of product they might sell. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of their white paper. Like, I've not learned anything there. Their white paper's not good at all. I've not learned anything new that's on the home page of their website, so I'm not happy at all with what's here. Let's go back to their pink sub pre-sale page and check out they do have an audit completed. I have seen their audit and they have passed it and they've done a KYC with pink cell. Let's take a look at their details of their pre-sale. So 51% of their LP is locked. Okay, but like one big red flag here I see is like the LP unlocks in 999 years. Like, so basically you're never gonna do anything with all this LP. Like, you might need some LP for new listings, like when your project develops, you might take some and you might put it on a new central exchange. Like, who knows? And there's not a consistency here. Like, on their white paper, their website, they sell LPs locked for 100 years, which is really a huge time. So why have they decided to go up to 999 years? Like, that's a red flag for me. There's not consistent messaging, and there's really no need for them to lock their LP for so long. So let's take a look at their tokenomics here. So they have 50% is locked, team vesting 10%, and LP 9.4% is locked. I'm not sure that's the 20% which they discussed on their website, right? Like, here they say 20% is locked, but only 10% is added. Wait, I don't get it. 20%, like 40%. I don't see any consistency in like what's being communicated. Like, it seems very strange. Like, I'm just gonna come to a conclusion and say this. Like, I don't see any future of this project. I think it's been designed to just raise a huge amount in pre-sale, and they're not going to deliver on the products they promised. There's this huge unnecessary timeline for delivering free products, which, it's already available in the market. It's not complicated to develop. In their tokenomics, they discuss things like an international free speech conference, 5% for free speech community, 5% for sponsorship book publication. But I don't see anything talking about or explaining these points on their website. So again, this is a bad sign. Let's go across and check the rug check. Let's go across and check rug check, or let's go check rug check. Rug check. Okay, so checking for honeypot, nice trading is open. So okay, everything seems fine there. One thing I noticed is they have a burn and mint function. It has been found. Like, I didn't see anywhere discussed on their website. Like, why do they have a burn or mint function? I don't know. Like, I don't understand why they have this. Maybe somebody can tell me. I'd be very happy for that. But that's very concerning. They haven't renounced the ownership of the contract. I mean, it's not a big deal, but if they're going to do something wrong, that's not good. Um, as well, like, they have 5% buy tax and 5% sell tax. Like, I don't see this communicated anywhere on their white paper. Like, they never talked about any taxes or anything. So why have they implemented this 5% buy and sell tax? Like, this should be like spoken. This should be communicated through anywhere, through their white paper, website, socials. I don't see this communicated. This is not a good sign as well. It's another red flag. Um, I really don't think you should be buying this token. It's just raised so much money during their pre-sale. They don't have any products available at launch. There's not a consistent communication. Like, there's no consistent messaging between white paper, between like what they're actually doing. Um, they've had 1,000 contributors, but for some reason their socials are relatively small. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I really just stay away from this token. What I think they've done is they've just raised a huge amount during pre-sale, and they'll just never deliver upon these products.